Alright, now that we've saved, we are going to go and visit Merlin. Now you might be wondering, oh, why didn't you do that earlier? Well, because we were on a linear path and we couldn't really do anything about it. But we also need to do a few other little things as well. So you might notice that the door is currently closed off. That leads directly into District 3, so we don't have to go through District 2 again and whatever. But we need to open it from the other side. Luckily for us, we don't have to deal with Heartless at the moment. So we're going to visit Merlin and get his little thing done, which shouldn't be too long. Plus, we're doing this a little bit earlier than expected, but we're going to open up District 3. So it links back to District 1. So we'll do that first. So just come around here, when you see this, examine, and the door's now open, and now we can go through District 1 again. Now there are some things here that we can't do until we get other magic, so we can't do this little electric thing here with the wires until we get the thunder spell, which we won't get until about I say that's Olympus Coliseum. Hold on, just need to fix something. Config. That way the y-axis will put that to normal. Yeah, that should work. So yeah, to get to Merlin's, just you examine the door. It's present with a stylish flame, lock on, and use fire. Now we can go through. Okay, this part is really bloody stupid. They move when you try to jump on them. Most of the time. And if you are to fall off of them, you have to go back to the start and do it all over again. Because you can't jump while you're in water. So just go around here. And here's the cutscene. Call dibs on this place.
There's something about this musty place.
Ah! A ghost!
It reminds me of the secret place back home.
Where Wako grew his shrooms.
Remember?
Kyrie?
Sora?
Goofy! Well, well. You arrived sooner than I expected. What? Ellipses? You knew we were coming? Of course. Are you, Ellipses, a Heartless? He doesn't look like one. Oh my, no. My name is Merlin. As you can see, I am a sorcerer. I spend much of my time traveling. It's good to be home. He actually does travel through time, though. Your king has requested my help. King Mickey? Yes, indeed. Donald, Goofy, and who might you be, young man? I'm Sora. Ah, Sora. Oh, no. Ah, so, you found the key. What did the king ask you to do? Just a moment, Ellipses. Presto! Ah, I wish they got the appropriate music for this. The song that Merlin does in Sword in the Stone. Actually, I should add that. Nah, probably no point now. There now. Your king asked me to train you in the art of magic. You can start anytime you like. Let me know when you're ready to begin the training. Oh, and one more thing. It would have been better if it was just a pumpkin. Hello, I'm the fairy godmother. Your king asked me to help too. I will assist throughout the journey. I do not know how much I can be of help, but do stop by anytime. Okay, so there's only a few reasons to come back to this place to visit Merlin. The first one is once you've gotten all of the 3rd tier spells, he'll give you a Keyblade. The other reason is to visit the fairy godmother when you get certain shards, and she will give you summons, and of course once we find torn pages we'll bring them back here so we can enter Winnie the Pooh's world as well. So let's quickly talk to fairy godmother. My world has disappeared too. Yeah, join the club. Is there anything else we can do in here? Not really. The only other reason we got to come back here is for the chests, which we can't do until we get an ability, a Trinity mark, and I think that's it. So I'll show you what I mean by we can't jump up on these. Circle is usually the jump, but that makes us swim faster here. And we can't swim up on these either, despite the fact that we possibly could. So we just gotta, so you basically gotta get back here. As far as I'm aware, I think that's about it. So let's quickly go to our first world. That isn't this one. Oh, one last thing. So other than the accessory shop that Sid is currently running, we also have the item shop, which is run by Huey, Dewey, and Louie. And the best thing is they also switch out places to who's serving you. Welcome. Are you looking to buy, or maybe you have something to sell? Let's chat. I handpick everything on these shelves. We carry only the best. One of them says that they don't give out discounts. Oh, I think it's this one. We're gonna earn enough money here to go on our own adventure. Sorry, Uncle Donald, no family discounts. I think there's an L missing from Uncle. So what do they sell exactly? We want to buy. They sell potions, they sell weapons as well. So throughout the journey, we'll probably be coming back here to pick up a better weapon for Donald and Goofy anyway. Actually, I want to know if the sell prices are any better. No, they're basically the same. Okay. Potion. For now, we'll let Donald and Goofy keep their stuff. So we want to go to equipment, we want to go down here, we want to equip Brave Warrior, which increases our max HP and strength. Yeah, and they don't get any starting equipment outside of their weapons and abilities. We got potions, Donald has 1 potion, and Goofy has 1 potion and 1 ether. Okay. So I believe the next time we come back here is after we beat the first 3 worlds. So let's go to the parking lot. Oh, it's Dale. The green cursor shows your current location. Select your next destination with the cursor. Oh, there's Chip. Observe the battle. Observe the battle level when selecting destinations. The more stars means stronger, heartless in that world. So we got our first world here, which we're going to do, and then there's the second one. Once we beat this world, it will open up a third one here, which we'll go straight to afterwards, which is technically stronger, but we're pretty much okay. It's better off just to complete this one second. No, last. So, Here's the downside of doing these sort of gummy missions. Until we get our warp engine, we have to go through the long way. I will only show you how to... I'm only going to show this once to get to each world. We're traveling to a different world. We travel different worlds on the gummy ship. Yeah. The heartless ships often give us a hard time. Yeah. Always be on the lookout during the fight. Your journey will be documented until you reach your destination. Yeah. Seek out the missions each world has to offer. Control the gummy stick with the left stick. Tilt up to descend and tilt down to ascend. Blue gauge shows the power level. Firing lasers, amongst other things, consumes power. Green gauge shows health. It shows the strength and armor. Yeah. If it reaches 0, it was back to the departure point. So yeah, as I was sort of saying earlier. Okay, yep, just figured this out. So circle is to fire the laser, and X is to slow down. So I'm only going to show you like these little areas once, and I'll skip it for everyone else. I'll skip it so that then later on we don't have to watch me just go through this whole area again. It'll be a lot easier once we get the warp engine, so we just instantly go to the next world. Provided that we've been there before. But unlike, say, Kingdom Hearts 2, where you need to go back to each world at least twice, here, other than the, which one? Other than the worlds that have hidden bosses, which I think is Agrabah and what is it, Neverland? The only two worlds you have to go back to multiple times, or at least twice, is the Colosseum. Yeah, the Colosseum, Traverse Town, and Hollow Bastion. Everywhere else that I mentioned, you only need to go there once, unless you're hunting for materials or killing rare harvest. Or you're doing Trinity hunting, or you're looking for Dalmatians and collectibles. So, we're at Wonderland. Let's get off. Wow. Why the hell are those flat? Like, I'm talking about the garden beds in the... What is it, the sofa?
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm here. I should be there. Oh, I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. Oh, the queen. She clapped my head for sure.
Okay. There's a Trinity mark there, which we can't use. Just go for here. What the fuck is happening here? No, not like the bigger door or the smaller door becoming a bigger door. I'm talking about the inside of it. Okay, so the main gimmick of this world is this one room, which gets constantly reused. I don't like this world very much.
How did he get so small?
No, you're simply too big.
Wow, you're surprised by that, especially when you got broom servants?
You be so loud. You woke me up.
Or broom cleaners?
Good morning. Good night. I need a bit more sleep.
Wait, what do we have to do to grow small?
Why don't you try the bottle over there?
Fucking Wonderland. So yeah, while you're in this one room, no, you bastard! Go back in there. So yeah, while you're in this one room, you have to alternate between your sizes. Which, we need to do this first. No. Can we do anything else here? Not that I can think of. I don't think we can... No, we can't. Okay. I swear I thought there was something else. Oh well, we probably can't do it now anyway. So, we drink this, we become smaller. And this is where the Heartless pops out. There they are. Okay, I just had some knight soldiers drop. Come here. And I just dodge roll into that. Wonderful. And I just deflected that. Nice. So those guys tend to appear every so often, plus they come in different colors, which they use different types of magic. Basically, if you reflect it back to them, it stuns them, but you can't use the same magic on them. So the rogue guys, you can't use fire magic on them at all because it barely does anything. Oh my god, look at this stupid little area. This is probably one of the most poorly done levels in the game, honestly.
Court is now in session.
I'm on trial. But why?
Because you are being
Her
here, that's
Majesty,
why.
The Queen of Hearts presiding.
This girl is the culprit. There's no doubt about it. And the reason is... because I say so, that's why.
That is so
What a shock!
unfair.
Well, have you anything to say in your defense?
Why ask that question if you're just gonna overrule it?
I've done absolutely nothing wrong. You may be queen, but I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to be so mean.
Silence! You dare defy me?
Hey guys, we should help her out.
Blah, blah, blah.
We're outsiders, so wouldn't that be muddling? Oh, yeah. And that's against the rules.
And you break those rules every so often.
Guilty as
Well,
charged
commonly you break them.
for the crimes of assault and attempted theft of my heart. Off with her head!
No! Oh, please!
Hold it right there.
Just challenge her to croquet, you're gonna
Who
win
are you?
anyway.
How dare you interfere with my court?
Excuse me, but we know who the real culprit is.
Uh-huh. It's the Heartland.
Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for.
That's nonsense. Have you any proof?
Sora, I'm not a lawyer, but even I know you need evidence. Bring me evidence of Alice's innocence. Fail, and it's off with all of your heads. Gather as much or as little evidence as you please. Report back here once you're ready. Also, does no one else think it's weird that the Queen of Hearts is not part of Maleficent's group? Though then again, she wasn't technically a bad guy in Alice in Wonderland. So I'm going to quickly save. Okay, so there are... how many pieces? There's... if I remember that, I think there's about 4 pieces of evidence that we need to collect. And there's an actual reason, because if we collect all 4 of them, we get unlock a new spell. Who are you? I'm Sora. I'm Goofy, and that there is Donald. Pleased to meet you, though I do wish it was under better circumstances. I'm sorry you got mixed up in all this nonsense. Understatement of the century, Alice. Why are you on trial in the first place? I should like to know the very same thing. Apparently I was guilty from the moment I took the stand. That's crazy. Then why did you end up on the stand? Although then again, she could have been forced to go up there. So where are you from? Curious. I can't quite remember. You see, I found this mysterious rabbit hole. When I tried to peek inside, I tumbled in head over heels, ellipses, and found myself here. So you're from another world. That's funny, maybe you don't need a ship then. Of course you don't need a ship. Sora got here for a black hole. I don't get it. What do you mean another world? Enough, the defender will remain silent. Oh, if only I haven't peeked inside that rabbit hole, ellipses. I guess I'm a bit too curious for my own good. Okay. Hello my fellow viewers, my name is Ren The Multiviewer, and if you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, click that subscribe button and ring that bell. Also, leave a comment or some feedback down below, as every little bit helps the channel. And as always, have a good one my viewers.